Hey friends, Yura here. Sorry for a long time no posting, but I am coming back with this small video and a small template for you. Not so long ago, me and my friend Anton thought about creating some, small template for songwriters and someone who wants to just, write a song and get some mixing. We came up with this small template for you that will help you to get a great sound with only free plugins. This template will be available on Gumroad. I hope you will like it. Let's just hear how it sounds. Alright, since you heard the song and you heard the sound that you are going to get, let's go over the template just to see what we're actually using. And I just wanted to say before that Anton did the fucking great job on this one. Everything, pretty much everything is free, and on top of that he allowed me to add to this template his own samples that he used for the snare, toms and kick, and basically you will get a great sound from a free VSTs, and you will be able to just work on your songs and get a great sound almost immediately. But the caveat here is that everything is run in Reaper, so most of the free plugins are either Reaper native or something that distributes only with Reaper. But we will go over some of the stuff, and if you want to just get some substitute in your DAW with any other different plugins, you can always evaluate Reaper just to see the template, and then just copy the settings. Maybe you will get a bit different sound on your end. So let's start with the drums. For the drums we are using MT Power Drum Kit 2, which is basically what you will get is pretty much decent sounding cymbals here, and one shots for the kick, snare, toms, and all that good jazz. Also, since it's free and basically you will be using the samples that Anton provided for this template, that means that you need to separate your MIDI file or your MIDI drum map into basically two parts, like the cymbal part and everything else, like snare and kick and toms. So what you will get is actually empty power drum kit. Will be using only the cymbals, so you will need to separate your MIDI into different tracks and just, you know, like to get them onto piano roll on the needed note. And yeah, basically that's it for the drum kit. For the one shot, it basically uses Resamplematic that comes with a Reaper. You will get the one shots there, and you will have the same thing basically going here that is going on in the cymbals. It's basically just a separate track with only kick, for example. Since it will be a one shot, there won't be any velocity difference. So yeah, it's basically like only hard hits. So that's basically the downside, one of the downsides of this template. But hey, like it's a template made from free stuff, so yeah, like there always gonna be a downside. Yeah, the same thing goes for the snare and toms. The best stuff about this template is that basically we will have two buses, which is like dry bus, where everything, as you can see, everything is highlighted, that goes to the dry bus, which is basically drums, bass, and yeah, like drums, bass, and cymbals. Other bus is a compressor bus, where you will get a little bit of a dry stuff there, and also like the guitars there. For guitars, we're using TSE 808 and Ignite amps, and NadIR from Ignite amps, and NadIR is using the guitar hack impulses, which will be in the description, like every plugin that this template uses, and the guitar impulse that this template uses, I will link into the description of the video, so you can basically recreate this template. It's not a lot of things going on here, as you can see. 4 guitars are using the same, pretty much like the same pack. It's Guitar Hack original. The only difference is that they're using like different microphone positions, if I remember correctly. So yeah, like we got the left guitar and the right guitar. They're not very, I don't think they're not different. If you remember in the previous video, I talked about that you need to have a bit difference in them, but for this, for example, for this template, we decided to go with this sound. It's more like either breather sound, you know, like early 2010, I think, or 2007 metalcore. So yeah, like the guitars will be pretty similar. Go for the bass. The bass is very interesting, I must say. It's a 4-front bass, which is the plugin has no settings. It's basically just samples. I don't remember if it's real bass or synthesized bass, but something in between, and sounds. Of course, it's not like the greatest bass. It uses BOD and re-EQ for EQ. And what do we have? The radio fix was printed, so there is no actually like special track for radio guitar, but it's basically it can be just duplicated any guitar track with EQ settings, like you know, like high pass filter and low pass filter. The lead that it comes in the end is using the same Ignite amps, TS 808, Valhalla Supermassive, which is again free, and re-EQ. The lead uses pretty much the same settings, VSTs, and the difference is that this one on the lead is just a small delay, you know, that's... You can go even like beyond. You can have like, let's say lead fix and send, for example, this one here. And have like like, you know, like lead effects with some shimmer or something else. Like if we're using, for example, some free stuff, I would just fiddle in the Valhalla Supermassive. But yeah, like you can, like this template allows you to, you know, to build on top of it. So I think it's a like, great thing. Yeah, like for bus compression using Tucan is also free. And yeah, the main caveat here is the master channel, which is basically REQ, tape model, compressor from REQ, clipper from Reaper, limiter, and another limiter. And the restream is just something that I use to stream to the BS. So yeah, that's basically a template. The link for the template for every VST that was used in this template will be in the description. The link for the other packs that I used to create, for example, this riser, it's also from free pack. It's one of my favorite risers that I pretty much use in every songwriting template that I have, because it's just super natural and yeah, it's a great riser. I don't even know like why, like I have so much risers, but this one is just like the one that I use pretty much. It's from the sample pack Glitch with Friends, which is also free. Yeah, everything will be in the description. And yeah, thank you for tuning in. I hope you like the pack, and I hope you like this template. I hope you like this video. Bye bye.